Anyway, welcome back to the Gorilla Boys. Yay!
Yo. That whole part gotta be cut out early. Jesus.
Now I gotta claim you as a friend.
So we started talking about grapes and fucking DV early in the like as soon as we got on camera. That's crazy.
Yeah, I forgot. What the hell?
What the hell? Hey yo, you know I still haven't heard that whole song yet.
Me neither. Never will.
I won't.
Never will.
I won't.
You won't.
There's no reason for me to
Ain't really
listen to that
nothing
entire
more
song.
to be listening to more.
I don't even know what's being said in the song other than what the hell.
Nope. I didn't even know that was a real song. I thought it was a joke.
I Chase did too.
That nigga, I know he got on an interview and he was like, yo, he said women over 30 are stupid. The smartest people in the world are 20 years old right now.
Okay, I can see that. Women, yeah, I can see that.
No, but he was just talking about in general, like the smartest people in the world are like 20 years old. And I completely disagree because these motherfuckers have all of the access to all of the information and listen to the dumbest motherfucker in the room.
Who the dumbest motherfucker in the room?
Whoever's on TikTok telling them what the fuck they need to hear.
No, they're stupider than most 20-year-olds have been historically.
Hey, look, I'm gonna push this way.
Yeah, it's a microphone. Because we doing like a thing that's called
don't
a
break it.
podcast, and we actually talk into the
Hey,
microphone.
I'd be scared.
Just
to
don't
be
break
close
it.
to
Just
that.
don't break it.
That's why I'd be so
last
scared.
time I did that, like I pushed it over there, and he was like, "I don't want to break it," and then
broke it.
Yeah. Which is why I'd be over there.
So yeah, we started the podcast, and one of our members just walked out.
Just walked out. Hey, but you know what? You know what? Like I realized that the more access we have to information and technology, the dumber we get. Because
Yeah, that's a real thing.
I was about to write something down on paper, and I was like, I'm dumb.
It is
I'm
a real
actually
thing.
stupid. I don't even know how to write things now.
It's like the reality behind it is it just makes you mentally lazier because now you have something else that you can rely on. You don't like it's the same thing of remember before like cell phones we could remember phone numbers.
Dicks.
Wait a minute.
All white dicks. All 10
It'd technically be pink.
and purple.
You know what I hate? Chat GPT.
No, he's the guy that loves white dicks. Is what he is. Chat GPT it is damaging. I was telling homie that shit. I was telling homie that shit the other day
You're the one
because
who likes them, not me. Go ahead.
he relies on Chat GPT for everything, and I'm like, yo, when you do that, I said you're just weakening yourself mentally.
Yeah.
He's like, no, because you're just old. You don't. I'm like, nah, okay, yeah, I just be old.
You're talking
Like I can
Donald.
use it. Yeah,
You can't
Just
say
say
that.
I can use it. I can use it like for some shit just to help me boost some shit. But if you rely on it for everything, you're making yourself fucking
That
stupid.
nigga asked that chat everything.
Every
But
single
you know
thing.
the thing about
Then
Chat
they be like, how do I
And they
fire?
don't even have the right information
Yeah,
most
because you
of the
know
time.
Chat GPT is based on what you ask and how you ask.
Internet
He
shit.
be like, how do I
It's
fire
based on
on
internet shit. And it's like,
somebody? And they tell him. And he
If
But
I
no,
said this-
you fire someone by telling them they no longer work for you. Don't worry, they won't hurt you. And you be like, yeah, that's great, Chat GPT.
that's true. That's great. Nah, it was a real shit. Like, that's why I said earlier, I said, yo, the stupidest motherfuckers in the world are people who take all of their information off of TikTok and Instagram and Facebook. Because they take information from somebody they believe knows some shit that don't really know no shit. They just saying some shit. So I could, as a major corporation or anything, I could pay anybody to say whatever the fuck I want them to say.
You taking a selfie right now?
No, I'm looking at my face.
This is what we go through.
Fuck it.
She's so rude.
What I'm supposed to do is sit here and nod the whole time. Like,
Yeah, I'm looking at my
no, I'm
face.
taking a break from
She
nodding.
said, fuck what Paul talking about.
Fuck all that shit.
So his shit boring.
It was. Who the fuck are you,
Look
man?
at myself.
Who the fuck are you?
I am
That
distracted.
nigga shit was a little boring, wasn't it?
Of course not. Now, when Jeremy started talking, my ears shut down. But
Who the fuck are you, man?
Bitch.
The white dick
It
lover?
was still open like
That's
your...
me.
Okay.
I ain't even saying my name this week.
Nook the white dick lover.
Nah, don't say my name for me. I'm not saying.
Pink peen lover.
I'm not introducing myself.
Peen lover. The man with the sheeness.
Whatever. I ain't introducing
The meanest sheeness in town.
Matter of fact,
Slurper.
y'all skip over me.
The meanest sheeness in town.
Don't worry about who I am.
And put my name right here.
Don't worry about who the
Put my
fuck I
name
am.
right there.
Just gonna make that nigga do extra work.
Yeah, because we the artists formerly known as Y'all Friends.
You know what?
Yeah.
Fuck y'all.
Fuck
We
y'all.
divided today.
Yeah.
Today will be the day that we ain't fucking with that side.
Yeah.
I
Fuck
haven't
the
even
other
done
side.
anything yet. I literally haven't even talked
For
to
one,
him.
you
That's
said I
crazy.
like pink meat.
No, you came in.
You said that.
You literally came in talking about white
I didn't
penis.
say I like it.
Why else would you be talking about it?
Because it was like
You're the
bricks,
only one
all
thinking
white
about it.
bricks. It was a parody song. All white.
Where did you hear that song just a minute ago?
I make parodies.
The song wasn't on at all.
I'm on
no
your
time.
commercial singing.
Yes, that's true.
So fuck you. Fuck you.
But there was a reason for that. Like, that's what I'm
Behind
saying.
it,
You just
though.
walked in the
Yeah.
room and you had white penis
Because
on your mind.
Yeah,
all white
white
bricks
dicks
was in my
on-
mind.
Yeah.
White
I
bricks,
bet,
and then I was like,
I bet white dicks
all
were in your
white
mind. What else were they in?
I hate 'em.
Hey, let's do the joke. Yeah.
So,
That's why y'all did it wrong.
so what's
Look at monkey people.
your name? Monkey people is what she said.
Mocking people.
Oh,
You're being racist.
leave it to
Where did
Cisco.
monkey fit into that?
I did hear that.
I
though.
feel like every time we talk, he just hears monkey people.
I heard
He just-
monkey people.
He just hears monkey people.
Of course you did.
I heard monkey
I
people.
almost said something.
Monkey hair.
Oh, girl.
So, speaking of monkey people, what's your name?
Fucking monkey.
I'm Jolene Monkey Hair Brown. You're friendly.
Monkey hair brown is crazy. That's like a porn name.
Is it?
Yeah. Monkey hair brown?
I would never watch that porn.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if I would click on
Let
it.
me tell you who I skip over.
That's like a
Monkey hair brown.
Look,
I'm
Joseph,
will I though?
Joseph Monkey
You might
Hair
not.
Brown.
Nah,
might watch
I ain't though.
Now when you think about it, you see monkey hair
Monkey
brown,
hair brown?
on a porn
Especially with that white
thumbnail.
heat from the
You
clip.
may not.
That's like a black
He wanna see
exploitation
that hairy pink
porn
penis,
star.
and you gonna click on it. What's up?
Monkey hair brown.
There you go. Monkey hair
Hey, y'all
brown.
distracted me.
And I am Puppy Pad P, I
Monkey hair
guess.
brown.
You know, your motherfuckers know who I
Monkey
am.
hair brown egg souffle.
Speaking of monkey hair brown, okay, there's a thing going around right now.
We're gonna jump right into it.
We're gonna jump right into it.
Because
Why
it
not?
might
Why
take
the
a
fuck
while.
not?
Because
Yeah,
I feel a way about it.
yo, it's a lot of shit. Even my son was talking to me about it
This
today.
is serious some shit that we have to unpack here. This
So,
is a serious discussion. That we about to
100.
have.
They said 100 men, right? 100 men versus a gorilla. Who would win? Who would win?
Who? Yeah.
In an orgy?
100 niggas fucking a gorilla?
Joe, we said we having a serious talk, man.
What?
Y'all are men. You know, men will fuck anything. Never mind. Go
No,
ahead.
maybe after they beat it, yes. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
They gotta assert their dominance.
you have to win first.
No,
you can't, you're not just raping a gorilla.
White men.
Yeah,
would for
yeah,
sure
yeah,
after they
yeah.
beat it.
I feel
fuck
like
it.
Hey, it's 2025. The black man would too. Go
I
ahead.
don't
That's
know.
crazy because
I
I
don't know.
hate to be mad, but these niggas doing crazy shit now.
I be sending him the shit because he said no, so now I just had to prove my point.
Bro,
every chance
I look
get.
at my inbox and don't even want to open it when I see this nigga.
I feel like, yo,
He'll see that link, he be like, oh god.
I'm like, what is this?
I feel like niggas just be trying to assimilate and just, you know what I'm saying? They
Not
like,
trying
yo,
to, they are assimilated.
Yeah, assimilated
Like it's yeah,
into
it's too late.
that culture.
So what about the gorilla, man?
I mean, what
I
do
ain't fucking it.
nobody's talking about fucking the gorilla. We
you
talking
gotta
about
fuck you,
like
though.
100.
Joe,
That's a serious question.
Joe, stop.
You had to think about it.
Serious question.
You had to think about
It's
it.
not a
He's-
serious
he's,
question.
he's thinking about it.
Saying that's a serious
Hey,
question is
you're
crazy.
You're
You
distracting
said
him.
it.
He's trying
They're
to
thinking
think.
about it.
We're talking about
Thinking
we're
face.
talking about the 100 men fighting a gorilla.
Who would
I
win?
don't know what's your problem today, monkey hair. I don't know. I don't know what you came in here on.
You said you wouldn't. Never mind.
We
I
ain't
was
said
just-
nothing about fucking
I
this
just wanted
fucking gorilla.
clarity. You said you wouldn't fuck it. I was asking if it would. Never mind. Go ahead.
Okay, so how do you feel about?
Cisco, what are you doing? You finna pull up the gorilla?
Twerking.
Yeah, we have. We have been here a while. So, what do you feel like? Do you feel like 100 men would beat a gorilla in a fight, or would the gorilla win? One gorilla, 100 men.
Not, it can't be no niggas that like. It can't be no niggas that can't fight. Like,
Not
it
no
gotta be
pussy ass
who-
niggas.
Yeah, like all niggas on go, ready to go. Niggas gonna lose their life, but I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like personally, a gorilla, a silverback, 100 men, bro. Eventually, yeah, the gorilla gonna lose.
Yeah.
Out of 100 men,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
gonna kill 20.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? Because I said that same shit earlier today.
20
Me and
dying.
my son agreed on 20 men dying.
Yeah, but this why the 100 men will win though. As long as you, it's like when you go to war. If you go into it knowing that some of us will die,
Yeah.
then we will win because first of all, he
They gotta be all niggas that's finna
stamina,
fight now for real.
stamina, He ain't gonna have stamina forever.
Not forever. Yeah.
So and we have a plan on how we gonna do it.
See, that was my thing. I was like, yo, can I pick my 100?
You gotta
men?
pick your niggas though.
Because like straight off, I'm picking 30 niggas is suicidal.
Yeah, I'm getting
Dead
like, for real
ass.
kamikaze.
That's gonna be the first wave. Like we gonna go in. The first niggas is going.
There's no weapons either.
Gotta be suicidal. Yeah, bare hands. They gotta be suicidal. They could be slightly weak as long as they suicidal. You know what I'm saying? As long as they just like willing to go in there.
Some of them got to die.
You got to be fucking crazy. So if them niggas like, yo, you got to go in there and just start grabbing this motherfucker. Like, I need y'all 30 to go in there and just grab this motherfucker. And the rest of us are just going to kick the shit out this fucking gorilla.
And you know his soft areas? What is, I think that.
Beat the temple.
Somebody listed his
Poke the
soft
eyes.
areas, like his eye, his rib. That's some shit like that.
Shit that's on
Kidney.
everyone.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Because he
Kick him in the nuts.
Us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anatomical.
I'm gonna definitely have Jeremy on my team so he can put his fist in his ass. And you know what I'm saying?
Because you know how that took you down.
And bend down and bend over in submission in front of the gorilla.
Okay, this is a question. Joe.
Now when I asked them.
Joe, so
I feel like this is gonna be some real ignorant, fucked up
no,
shit.
it's not.
I love it.
If you had to choose, would you choose all men or would you have some women on fighting the gorilla?
Equal
Just
rights.
bare hands?
Bare hands.
No, y'all got it.
See, that equal rights is a motherfucker.
But you
when
got to
it's
be
time
in there
do
though.
real shit.
You got to be in there with him.
You would, so you wouldn't pick no other ladies. Like you wouldn't be like, oh, this bitch got hands. You'll be like, fuck that. Let me pick all
And
dudes.
so I feel like the gorilla would kill everyone. So that's why I'm like, no, y'all got
100, all 100 people.
Not
So
if
it's got to
women.
be 100 people to go. I'd rather it be men. Go ahead.
That's
You give
fucking.
him a little
crazy.
pussy, you weaken him. Think about it though.
Who's fucking the
Give me some
gorilla?
pussy.
The women.
Give him some pussy.
No, the women.
That's what I said. You
Joe,
just,
give
I
him
gotta
some of
get
that
you go in there and
monkey
punch
hair
him.
brown.
Give him a good donkey punch in the ass.
I don't think
Monkey
that-
hair brown.
I don't know if he likes fucking hair. I don't know.
I'm sure gorillas like fucking hair.
sure.
Like,
Hair?
Hell yeah.
A silverback?
I feel like they're like men. Just anything that has a hole.
no, I feel like gorillas
One
fuck
thing,
other
give it up for a
gorillas.
hole.
For real.
Yeah,
That's
We can all applaud a
that's
hole.
an underrated sentence right there.
A nice damp one.
For real.
damp.
Honestly, it don't even got to be damp. I don't think them corpses be damp. But
Damp
go
is
ahead.
crazy. Damp.
Give it up for spit start.
Yeah, spit starting corpses.
Slow clap.
There we go.
Ding, ding,
back
ding.
home.
So, but I mean, I do feel like a gorilla does like to fuck hair because they fuck other gorillas. Like gorillas are hairy
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah, but there's a hole under the hair.
Yeah, so it's a hole under
Still,
your
still
hair.
hair.
It's actually not. All my orifices are sealed.
She does have a
Orifices?
she does have a penis. we keep forgetting that she has a large hairy penis.
Orifices. I hate her.
They're all sealed.
You ever hate niggas?
When I got my belly button pierced,
You
I
don't
got
never hate
them all
niggas on
sealed
Cisco.
up. He said no. I just
Cisco,
called
how
them
we looking on
monkeys.
our Uber Eats? Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
Hey man, you know,
All right, this has been Gorilla Boys.
shout out to Uber
Fuck
Eats.
this show.
Give us a goddamn sponsorship, even though y'all motherfuckers taking too goddamn long.
No, it's gonna be real short. We just here for we ain't gonna be here long
He said,
today.
hey, we got 3 minutes left.
Here for a short time, not a good time.
We got
not a
two.
long time.
Hey y'all, we got 2 topics. Let me tell y'all, this week been rough. Okay, it's only Tuesday.
It is only
It's been a
Tuesday.
fucking rough week.
Yo, but did you hear about like
That's nuts.
you know Beyonce tickets is not selling out like that.
Yeah, because we're all fucking poor.
Didn't I just say this week
And the
rough?
terrorists are coming.
Rough. The terrorists
The
coming
terrorists
in.
are here.
Like, cause I was hearing about
Yeah.
the show in LA. That shit was not even barely sold out. Like, it was very very low attendance.
I damn
But
near.
why? First off, why are you doing a show in LA on Monday? Which is weird. Like, what you doing Monday shows in LA? Not all of them. Yeah.
Oh, put on a suit
all of them.
tomorrow.
Hey,
We're gonna go. We're
give
gonna,
it a couple weeks, Cisco.
We're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix this problem. Put on a suit tomorrow. We're going to record on Park Avenue. You know what happens when we go to Park Avenue.
You know what?
For the pool, some,
I'ma give me some-
Ask one of them if they got a sister
I will.
who's in a he-she's.
First, I'm gonna double team them. Like, I gotta have my threesome with the old ladies,
See now you.
I
and then I'll pass it.
Just say me a sibling.
I'll pass it.
Hey,
I'll
as long as
pass
you got
it.
some money left,
I'll
I don't
pass
give a
it.
shit. I'll
If
I'll
it's-
rinse her off.
if you would've
So
he,
this
she,
is what
is that a
Dawn is
threesome?
for. You know the Dawn dish detergent.
Why?
What did he say?
Why did it have to be a he she in there?
If it's a he, she is it a threesome? Is what I'm asking.
Oh,
Any 3 people in a
Depends on what you call
situation.
a
he she. If it's one he she.
Yeah.
So if it's a tranny with the
Oh,
dick
just one.
still,
Yeah.
That's two. That's two.
I
people.
guess.
That's two people. And Joe Logic, that's a threesome.
But no, does it have a dick and a vagina? Is it like a hermaphrodite?
A hermaphrodite?
No, it's
hey. Well, so if you fuck a hermaphrodite, are you gay?
No, if you only
Which part works
Did
though?
you suck it off?
Did you grab it at all when you was doing it?
Yeah, did it touch you?
So it's like, which body part do you
If it
interact
touched you.
with? Yeah.
And which one actually works? Because
So
you know,
what if you move it out the way to eat?
Yeah.
I feel like that's fair.
You can do that.
I feel like that's
that's a little less gay, but you still got it in your
How
hand.
else you gonna get to
Get
it?
your hand to it.
How else you
But
gonna
I
get
mean,
to it?
how's
You gotta
it
eat it from the back.
Otherwise, you'd have to like
From the back.
It'd be slappy
From the back.
face and
It's
shit.
sitting there like a fucking what the big name was, the hermit. You gotta lift it up like.
What if you suck it but you don't like it?
But it depends.
Whoa, Tank.
That is still gay.
Bi curious.
It's still gay.
I think he liked
That's
that.
very
Is
Kanye.
bi-curious gay?
That's very Yeezy. Yes.
No, I'm deferring to Joe because Joe has weird gay rules.
They're not weird.
So-
I just go by the definitions.
So it
Fuck
also depends
definitions.
on because they say with hermaphrodites that only one of the parts actually is functioning.
So if the,
Who is
so
that?
if the coochie dry,
Who
the
is
dick
they?
work.
Well, if you fucking the coochie and the dick get hard, then you know.
So if you fucking the coochie and the dick get hard, you know the dick work.
Yeah.
So what do you do at that point?
I think that makes you gay. I think officially at that point, when you're fucking somebody and their dick is hard, I think officially right then
Yeah, this would
is
be
when,
the
you
real
be-
boy.
is when you become gay. I think that's the exact point.
It's not so much that something doesn't work. It's reproductively. It's usually only one.
Oh, I thought. Oh, okay.
So they may not have, they can't reproduce,
Yeah, like there was this
but
there
it can
was
get hard.
perfect example. Theoretically, I would think so. Yeah, because hermaphrodite isn't a thing like people think it is,
Yeah.
but there are certain defects that will make something similar to what y'all would call a hermaphrodite.
They would sell them in Ross.
Yeah, cause we being funny, but they don't normally have both sexual.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give you
Usually
an
just got the
example.
chromosomes and shit.
Yeah, or they may have like ovaries.
Some of them do have that big,
Yeah.
a long clit.
Well, so there was this there was this athlete. She ran track. She was like dominating everything.
I remember-
So they
I remember that, yeah.
So they tested her. They were testing her for hormones, like for
And she
steroids.
had, yeah.
But
Yup.
so she failed, but she wasn't taking any steroids, and turned out she had extra testosterone because she had
Yep.
internal testes.
I remember
Yeah,
that. That was a
yeah.
couple years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was recent.
I remember
yeah.
that.
And honestly, that's how I think of you. I think maybe you have like.
So with her also, she didn't have a uterus, but she wouldn't have known because she was a lesbian, and I'm guessing she wasn't the one that wanted to
Damn
carry
it.
a baby. So like she went like, oh, why
Well,
can't
we
I
see
get
why
pregnant?
she was a
Like,
lesbian
Some people
now,
so
like-
lucky.
She was married to a woman, if I remember correctly.
You could just dump in her,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, that testosterone.
Some people are so
Yeah,
lucky,
testosterone,
man.
yeah.
Yeah.
You could just
She had
dump
fucking
in
just dumping
gonads. She had gonads.
She actually would dump in you.
Yes,
she
she
seemed
would.
like she was doing the pitching.
She gonna pull that. She gonna pull that goddamn clip.
Yeah, I think she
You ever
was.
a big elongated clit.
You ever seen one of those
Shoot
big
that
clits?
sperm all over you from a
big clit?
clit.
If you suck the big clit, are you gay?
Accidentally.
If you suck the big clit, are you
I
gay?
think so.
Wait.
Accidentally.
Saw a big one.
Yeah. On Facebook. You know
Oh, I was about to say. I wanted to know the story. I was like, read the story. Like,
Well,
I'm
I'm like,
gonna
I've never.
say 70%.
I was like,
say, do
wait.
I'm like, I've never heard y'all quiet.
Do tell.
Because everybody was like, everybody pulled their tea out.
Oh
Like,
yeah, no, not in
Because I
person.
seen a
Do
big
tell.
one on but not in person though. I ain't
Yeah.
seen one of them big boys in
Sure,
person.
tell us anything.
I saw it in person. I saw it. Yeah.
If I see it in person, I don't know what I would do. I'd be like,
I ain't seen it in person either.
Deep throated.
No, I,
you a bitch.
Did you deep throat it, Jeremy?
huh? No, that's gay. I licked it like a clit, like a gentleman.
You ain't put it in your mouth, like you ain't pop the helmet on it.
No, I didn't suck it. I just.
Did you play swords with it?
No. It wasn't that big.
How big was it?
It was big.
Like this?
It was big enough to be like that's a big clit.
Show me.
Show me.
But
Give me something.
It was about the tip of that. Yeah.
Rub it.
Okay.
Yeah, and I had.
There we go.
That's,
Yeah,
that's a big
You know,
clip.
you get the look.
Hey, yo, I love
You know,
the
you
way
get
that he's
you get-
doing
you know,
that
you
right
get
now.
the moisture,
Yeah.
you get the moisture from there, and then you bring it up.
Put it up.
Yeah.
Lift
Like
the
that.
hood up.
Yeah.
Do it some more.
Hey, yo. This is going to get banned from YouTube just
Yeah,
because
lift
of that.
Go
It's
up
going
under
to
that
get
hood.
banned. You gotta bust it a little bit. Pull that shit up.
Go up under that hood.
Oh god.
So,
Nah, it was great. And I was in there,
Boys with the hood.
and so while I'm in there, you know, I just do it like a joystick. It was like a PlayStation controller. I was just while I'm in there, so it was very She
I
had a
seen
good
some
time.
pinky size.
She had a good time.
I
Had a
seen
good
some
time.
pinky size, but I ain't seen no.
I don't want
like,
no big ass coochie clip.
Hey, I did what I had to do.
I ain't seen no huge joints, but I seen some larger ones.
Well, a penis is basically an enlarged clit.
And I don't want to see
I
it.
use the anatomically
No,
correct
'cause you're
terms.
right. It
Yeah,
is.
no,
It
it's
is.
true. They're
It
homologous
is.
organs.
Yeah.
And all boys
So why
start
you
out,
think I don't
know,
want to see
yeah.
it?
We all
Why you
started.
think I don't want a big one? I don't want to pull her pants
No.
down in a big, elongated
Bang,
dick.
and it gets hard too. It'll get.
It do get hard, a little blood flow. Yeah. So that's why when y'all were talking about like the hermaphrodites,
Bitch looks
I
like
was
a-
like theoretically, it
so
probably could
disgusted
get
right
hard.
now.
Bitch looks
This
like
is just blood flow.
He's so disgusted, but he's gonna go jack off the big clits tonight. Like,
bitch look-
that is gonna be his
Cisco-
porn search tonight. Yeah. He's like, oh my god, you guys are
a
fucking disgusting.
Smoked oyster out the can.
Yeah.
If you don't get that big clit out of him,
That's why sex is a spectrum, man.
I say, ugh.
It is. Have you ever missed the taste of vagina?
Did I miss it?
Yeah.
All the time. I love eating vagina. It's such a great experience.
Shout out to the eaters.
One time for them.
I clap for that.
Shout out to the eaters.
I miss the taste.
Ain't nothing like
I do
a
miss
eater,
the taste,
man.
yeah.
I love eating
Mr.
vagina.
Yeah.
It's so great.
Just asking.
Joe,
How about you, Joe?
I fucking,
You
I'm
miss-
a selfish bitch. I don't eat much and nothing outside of hot wings. You know.
it kind of tastes like hot wings, if you know what I'm saying.
It's an acquired taste like
It is.
beer.
Is it supposed to taste like hot wings?
Not the hot part,
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
taste like
I was
the
gonna
hot
say
part.
you might want to.
but it has the, you know, it has the.
little mouthwash.
It's a difference.
It is an acquired taste, yeah. It's an acquired taste.
it's
You ever catch that
Like
booty
beer.
in the booty hole on accident?
Yeah, it
and
tastes
that
like-
bitch, that bitch stinging like
Give it-
a battery.
Yeah, give you a
Oh,
little.
hey, that's the butt.
it's
give you a
never
little-
accident.
It's not. Sometimes it's not on accident. You know, sometimes you gotta.
What I mean by accident because you didn't mean to go there at that point.
Okay, yeah. It was a
It was
surprise.
a surprise.
Surprise.
There's the accident and surprise.
So
are two
you
different things.
you know the different tastes.
Yeah.
Immediately you be
yeah,
like,
yeah.
and then you
Oh, that's
be
booty
like,
taste.
oh, that's butt.
Yeah, I'm
That's ass.
gonna
butt
get
taste.
to you. Yeah, I'm gonna get to you.
I wasn't
later.
mad about it.
Yeah, that's ass
Nah.
right there. It's a little gamey.
It
It's
is
like when you
gamey.
take the
Like lamb chop.
It tastes like lamb chops. It does taste like lamb chops.
ass tastes like lamb chops.
It does. We have, yeah.
What are we doing?
Lamb
Nah, it
chops.
tastes like lamb chops. It's like you
does
take the
taste like-
cornbread off the food, and you eat the food, then you eat the cornbread. So ass is really like
Cornbread?
lamb chops.
Cornbread lamb
what?
chops.
A nigga mouth, Jeremy mouth. Let me tell you that ain't even nigga mouth.
You know.
Hey, listen, I've never
a big
tasted-
plate of soul food, and they put the cornbread on top, but you don't eat the cornbread. Just
One of
What I'm gonna say is-
our coworkers said, "Oh fuck."
What I'm gonna say is, if finish that thought in a second. One of the things I'm gonna say is, if ass tastes like cornbread, she did not wipe well.
I mean, we
No, that makes
'Cause
sense.
there's corn in
why
that
is it
shit.
crumbly? Yeah.
Corn.
not
no.
Corn comes out
Why
and
is it
shit.
crumbling? It's not crumbling.
It ain't. He ain't say
It's like cornbread
he ain't
texture.
say dingleberry.
Yeah, I ain't say dingleberry.
What,
No.
if she
He
It
said
is-
the flavor of cornbread. It
She
don't have
might
to be
have
crumbly.
He
pieces
didn't
of
say
corn
flavor. He just
in
said
her
cornbread.
ass still.
No, but you know when
Corn
So
doesn't
you never
digest
ate
well.
sweet booty?
Sweet booty.
you ate sweet booty before.
Sweet booty.
Come on, man.
Joe and this bitch don't know why. I don't even know why
Sweet
you here right now.
I've never
But
eaten
I don't either.
sweet
Just
booty.
stay here. Just sit tight.
Because
I?
women who like their butt ache, they take care of that area. So it's,
They do.
You know, everything
They do.
is everything.
They do.
They drink the little.
Even when you catch them off guard, they together.
Yeah, they together.
Yeah.
They drink that.
You
green-
know for a
what's
fact.
that
You know for a
green,
fact that they
chlorophyll
spent
stuff?
20 minutes putting their finger all the way in their ass, cleaning it before they.
Chlorophyll. Yeah, that's what.
Motherfuckers all up in
I
there.
was trying to
find
Like
I'm
this
trying
and
to find
shit.
Juice.
A
Cleaning up in that
motherfucker told
motherfucker.
us they like how sweaty
I
balls
really
taste.
be in there. I know the.
Somebody did tell us
Somebody
they like
told us
sweaty
they like
balls.
sweaty balls. They were
Yeah,
like,
was
so
like,
you're
yeah.
gonna give it to somebody.
Somebody did
Valentine's
say
Day
that to
gift.
us.
Here you go, babe.
Yeah.
she was like, we ain't gonna.
I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say.
She was like, we
I'm not gonna
love.
say.
She was like, I
I
love
love
sweaty
the taste
balls.
of
I
sweaty
love
balls.
it.
I was like, oh, okay.
That's just honesty because a lot of women.
you
You just said the name. Y'all just saying names.
You gonna say it in the mic? Yeah, okay. There we go.
Damn.
You told me to use the mic. Okay.
Not for that. Not for nefarious reasons.
My mind going so sad. My mind, so your mind ever have, so my thought cloud right now, I have so much shit to say. And I'm like, don't
Say
say
it.
that.
Please
Say it,
don't.
nigga. Fuck it. You can cut it out.
We're gonna have like 3 minutes. For
Yeah, I
you
don't
to
have that
learn.
filter. I just be like,
I think I noticed.
yeah.
I might have picked up on that.
Don't say that.
But
got
sweet
one.
booty.
Sweet booty.
Sweet booty.
I don't like the sound of sweet booty.
I love the sound of that.
On a woman.
I know you
I'm
do.
not talking a man.
I know you do because that
Sweet booty.
sounds like a man's
when it said
booty.
Sweet booty, it made me think of what was that movie with
Makes me
Life?
think of. There you go.
It just I don't know why
Yeah.
it just made me think
Why?
of It just
Jang-a-lang,
sounded
jang-a-lang,
like
jang-a-lang.
some nickname that they'd have. Like,
Sweet
for one of
booty.
the
Sweet
punks,
booty.
I don't know. Ooh,
Yeah, that
sweet
sounds
booty.
like
But have you ever had
Yeah,
sweet
say it in
booty?
an
though?
accent.
No.
So it
Because
was never sweet?
because now I'm thinking about that. No, I've never had sweet booty. No.
My bad, y'all. I didn't mean to ruin it.
I'm okay. No, it was ruined before you
intriguing as
said
this
anything.
conversation
It was
is.
definitely ruined before you said it. So no, I've never had sweet booty. If you sweet booty lovers over there, to each
You
your
ever
own.
pull a tissue out the booty?
You know what's crazy?
That was
There
sitting
was-
there still, but it wasn't that. It wasn't
remember-
even dingleberry. It was just like, hey,
You remember in the
There's a little piece.
90s?
There's a little piece.
You
remember in the 90s, right?
So what
like,
you do? You wipe.
She
You
was
pull it
probably
out.
using
pull it
cheap
out.
tissue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't judge her.
At least you didn't do this.
I don't know what he did. He might have done that.
No.
been there. No.
So no, because there was a in the 90s, like every chick didn't shave for real. Like they still
What you mean
kind
in
of.
the 90s? I love when a chick don't shave.
I mean, no, I get
Like
what you're
the
saying.
ways we wear is that
What
you
I'm
said
saying is,
terrible people.
like,
Hey, you need more drink because I ain't listening to him.
I mean, no, I
Everybody
like
go on
mine
that
in variations. I like the, I like
got
it.
you.
Like how girls got wigs and shit, and they change up their wigs every day or their hair. I like my shit to change up. It could be bald today, landing strip tomorrow, fucking full bush.
So
the
like
next
a
week.
different woman every
I like.
day,
It's not even like a different woman.
You love it though. You love it though. I thought.
Yeah.
See me. So
See,
let me tell you about your
hey,
teammate.
hey,
she ain't shit.
I know she ain't shit. You ain't.
See, me and that nigga ain't switched on each other.
Never.
Every time.
Every chance
Every
she
time,
get.
every single chance she get,
Every
she
chance
throw
she
me right
get.
up under the fucking bus.
I just sat here and said we ain't fucking with that side, and that nigga like I ain't fucking with this side either. Fuck on. Fuck. She's by
to
herself.
be completely,
That's how you know.
to be
that-
completely and
that's how you know
totally
that we're
honest,
friends. If I harass you,
I would much rather deal with one woman.
Why you laugh?
Why
That's
she
nuts.
laugh at me? That's just crazy.
That was nuts.
That is fucking insane. That's crazy. That tells me right there. She has no belief in that whatsoever.
You know why, Paul? What that happened is, let me tell you what that happened. We spend too much time together, y'all.
we do spend too much time together.
So what has
we do
happened
it off
is,
camera.
and we tell each
Oh,
other
God.
things,
Oh God, my
and
bad,
this
y'all.
shit ain't adding up.
But what I'm saying is no, it do add up though. It do add up because one thing y'all know about me. I'm gonna let you look. One thing y'all do know about me. When the hand come out, when the hand come out, you know what it is. It's real deal shit.
Hey, Paula, you think
When
I
I'm-
want this?
When I think I want this, it just happened. Okay, so now when I'm locked in,
when you spend time with a person,
when
you
I'm
be like,
locked
you
in
full
though,
of shit.
when I'm locked in though. Y'all know that about me. Like when I'm locked in, I am all the way locked in.
What do we know about you?
When
And
I'm
every
locked
15
in,
years-
Shaking your head like you believe it. She talking something.
No, because every 15 years when he's locked in, like he just
fucking years is crazy. God damn.
He's like, in high school, he was locked in that time.
So back to sweet booty.
No, not sweet
What about
booty.
baby powder booty?
No,
I don't like baby powder booty.
I don't like baby.
Oh,
But at least you know it's good. It ain't
No,
sweaty.
it's not because it's talky.
Yeah, it's chalky.
I want to be able to put my face in there, and I don't.
I like
don't-
to look like this. Outline the chalk.
Hey yo, it was weird. It was weird because I went to go eat a box one time, and that motherfucker, I swear this bitch put deodorant in her pussy because I was eating it in my fucking whole mouth just got like clammy, like.
Oh, that was.
Or maybe.
it might have been around her coochie.
No, that was
Like,
some
'cause
deodorant.
they
They do
just
got
put
that
it
up.
right
They got-
there.
Yeah, don't
Nah,
do
that was
that.
VD. I ain't gonna lie to
That
you.
was not VD. It was not. I did not have VD after.
That nigga was eating cornstarch.
It was. That's that cornbread shit he was talking about right there.
That's why I like. That's why I
That's the
like
cornbread
waist bead
shit.
chicks because they do the yoni steam. They take care of the area. They don't had no extra.
Not
preservative.
everyone.
That yoni ain't
The
ain't
real,
good
the
for
real
you.
Everyone.
ones. The real
Even the
ones.
real ones. Some of the real
So you know
ones
that
is
shit ain't
funky.
good
as
Well, you know,
fuck.
you
Like
can make
that.
your own powder.
I ain't trying to marry him.
So the stuff with talc in it and shit. And there's been mixed. We know that, Jeremy. We know Juicy
Hey,
Jeremy.
cut that too, man. I don't just-
What
Nah,
do you
don't
say
cut
out in
that
here?
shit. Leave that shit in there, motherfucker.
Go ahead.
Like over time, because first they were saying that talc caused cancer. Then they were like, it might not. Some of the studies say yes, some say no. So I just stay away from
They
it.
just be
to
saying
be
shit.
safe. Yeah. I said stay away from it because it's like you can do without it,
Yo.
and you can make your own powder and shit.
No talc on a bush. No
Without
talc.
talc.
No
Yeah,
talc
don't
on a
put-
bush.
And they sell some without talc. So yeah.
You don't need no
talc the
powder,
puss,
man. You
man. Like,
just shower. And
Yes.
just smell
And
like
eat
your
and,
body.
Yo.
and don't eat a lot of fuck shit.
Yeah, man.
yo,
that's all.
this is how I know she had deodorant on her shit because she went and showered first.
Well, deodorant isn't the same as talc.
That's what I'm saying.
So I remember when I was in college,
Nothing wrong with
I used to
top
talk to
ladies.
this
Don't listen
chick,
to them.
bro, and like she used to use
do
this FDS spray. I don't even know if they make that still.
That sounds
I remember
familiar.
that.
They might.
I remember that shit.
I feel like I saw when I was in middle school.
Yeah.
But you and
So
I,
you
and,
don't
and I would
smell
go down
like
there
a
and
fish.
Like, and it would smell like off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't with
I feel like she was spraying for crabs or something.
I'm like, what are you doing?
he was trying to get the lights out your
Bitch,
bush.
you spraying mosquito spray down here?
Well, it's because a lot of girls, listen to this music and all that shit. They feel like a coochie is not supposed to smell like a coochie. So it can be clean. She'd be like, oh, yeah, let me put some extra shit here to make it smell like
Nah, I
fucking
want pussy to
roses.
smell like pussy.
because smelling like
Yeah.
pussy and smelling like fish is different.
Yeah, it's two different things.
Yeah.
It's two
No, I
different
know, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm
No,
saying,
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, they be
Yeah.
thinking it's supposed to smell like flowers.
So
and
you
lime
actually
punch.
agreeing with
I don't want that
these
shit to
things?
smell
Yeah, I
like
don't like it. I don't like it.
I don't like it. No, nobody expected it. I didn't like it.
No,
fuck it.
but like some people don't know like how they pussy supposed to smell because
Yeah.
because they had.
It smell like fish
They had
sometimes.
disease their entire life.
I don't think
It
that's
smelled
what-
like
I don't think that.
smelled like fried fish their entire life.
I
So
don't think
So
that's-
have y'all
That
actually,
wasn't where I was
so
going
have
with
y'all
that.
actually
It's
smelled
not-
a coochie that smells like
They lost their
seafood?
virginity from.
I
nothing.
told you about the
Yeah.
story. I told the story on the podcast before when
It
I hit
smell
the
like
chick
sea
and that motherfucker. That I didn't smell it
Not
until later
cooked
because I
either.
was fucking her on the
I
water.
love crab boy.
Because you get turned into it when they
So
done,
if a coochie smell
No,
like
that
a crab
didn't turn.
boil,
when
That
they
shit
done, they done,
was-
summer, they done summer's Eve it, so you
Ear
can't
deep.
smell it, and then while you in there churning,
Love my seasoning on it.
Yeah, I don't like that.
and then you
Don't-
can smell it because you done churned in there like butter.
Don't make me summon the beast out
Yeah,
your pussy.
yeah.
Once you
Like,
go
I
to
don't-
mixing that beast out of there,
Yeah.
and that shit go to coming out them little pockets of air.
You know what I mean, Joe?
no. I don't even have a joke for that. Fuck no.
That shit go to doing like a whoopee cushion,
Yeah, yeah.
and that air go to
Start wafting the
Wafting.
bacteria.
It's the waft.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's the
God.
waft. It's the back shot waft. The twerk
nigga be
wing.
like,
Y'all deserve it though, because y'all just keep going.
We
so.
don't deserve it. No, I stop. If I smell it, the only reason
in
that
my
one
younger
time I
days,
didn't
I held
stop.
my head back
Yeah.
one time.
One time, but I never.
I was like this. This shit's so horrible. I'm gonna see it through.
I'm gonna see it through.
No, it's one time I did that the smell went through the condom.
Ooh,
The smell
It
was
stay
through
on
the
you
condom.
too. That
Yeah,
shit
it
stay
was
on
like,
you.
I felt like
That
just
shit
dirty.
stay on you like a fucking.
What's that line?
No, I
You
did.
said, you said condom.
It went through the condom.
Condom.
He said condom.
It
Like,
did. It
putting
did.
the condom in there makes
That's
the smell
why. That's
disappear.
why.
What condom?
That's
The
why I
condom
stopped
makes it
wearing
worse,
them. That's why I
actually.
stopped wearing them.
That's
Oh,
why.
God.
That's,
That's when you
that was why I stopped.
Oh, that's the story.
No,
you
because there
tell
was a
me.
yeah, there was a time.
I got you.
I tell them I'm allergic to it. Like
There was a time when I was younger, like I would not fuck without a rubber. Like I was like
not no more.
terrified. There was a
It's like,
time
no, now I put my dick on the crap table.
My mama scared the fuck out of me about having kids.
I didn't
and
want to have
shit.
kids.
My mama was like,
Give me
she made
AIDS for
think,
kids. Fuck that.
Bitch, I'm 30 years old thinking she gonna still kill me. Like,
That's
hey,
good
I'm not
though.
doing it.
That's good.
Yeah, like,
No, you will really ruin your life having kids with the wrong people.
I was more scared of having kids than having like catching AIDS or some shit like that, which is crazy.
Because AIDS is a myth. That's not real. Who you know AIDS? You know what I mean?
That's what I was gonna say.
I was finna get into something else that we was gonna have to cut out because I'd be like, you can't put that on there because I know. Yeah, I go with the you can't put that on there.
Everybody was
gotta
like,
learn how to
let's not
shut
call
up.
out names.
But
Like,
he'll give a 20-minute story and be like, yeah, don't post none of that.
Don't
Y'all
post
don't
that.
share
Yeah.
that.
No, because Jeremy go right to
That's
that
my
clip.
cousin, homegirl.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
Jeremy go right to the clip.
Hey, you're
and
not
put it
Jeremy.
online.
Right there, and he edited it, and he
Hey,
like,
nigga.
this the one.
You said John had AIDS.
He'll look at a
Like,
whole
oh, Jeremy.
hour of footage.
And then he wanna tag me. Like, if you
Collaborate.
said this, let me tag you too.
Let that way to show right up on your page. Boom.
Yeah, like,
Hey, John, he said you got
It'd be
AIDS.
so funny. He like, yo, I got a gay homeboy named John, but nobody know he gay. But his name John Jenkins.
He in the closet.
And
I caught him one time getting fucked in the ass by a rock
And here
wall.
go Jeremy. Then here go Jeremy tagging me on Facebook. Like, hey, that's the one that you can't. I don't know. I didn't even tell the nigga. Hey, you can do it on IG. Facebook is the one. Don't do it over there though, Jeremy. Jeremy find the worst shit I done said about a bitch and be like, yeah, look, Grissom.
Worse is pretty bad because you be saying some horrible
You be saying
shit.
some fucked up shit
Yeah.
about
Simon Jackson in the 9th grade.
Yeah.
But three dudes.
Y'all, all of us say bad shit.
But you
Okay,
We talking
all right.
about you.
Who say the worst shit on the show? And you know what we need to
As
do,
far as
Cisco?
what?
We got one of these times we're gonna skip the show and we're gonna pull up clips of the worst shit that everybody
The worst of
said.
the worst.
And we need to do the worst of the worst episode.
Worst of the worst.
Cause I wanna know Who is the most fucked up on this show?
It's definitely out.
Because a bitch love to fuck with
It's
me.
out of you and Joe though, for real.
Jeremy,
Nigga,
you're pretty
what?
fucked up. What do you mean, Mr. I love to see
I'm
a bitch
so glad
cry?
I got left out.
But
of
you
this.
horrible.
Yeah, you
I'm
horrible.
so
We not
glad I
talking
got
about
left
me.
out.
That
of
was out of context.
Because we all,
I saw the whole
you know what? All of us in here have said, hey, you know what? We don't be feeling bad for putting on these bad situations on the show because she worse than us.
Nah,
She is.
Oh, wait, what?
We say anything because this
You-
nigga
Wait, how
horrible.
this?
The
how this
salmon
come about
fucker.
me?
The salmon fucker episode was like.
I mean,
I was like, yeah.
Devious.
I loved it
that was
because
crazy.
I was all the way in. I was all the way for it.
And I know women who have been over there, and I know that they came back with large sums of money.
We need to get one of them on the show to
I
talk about
can't
salmon
do
fucking.
that because I still talk to them.
They just come,
But
come
they
talk about
exist.
salmon fucking.
no,
No, they do all kind of shit over there though.
Hey, you remember what I told y'all in that episode? I was like, hey, I said this years ago. I called her and the nigga said I was hating. Like, and I didn't even know anybody.
You just mad you can't go to Dubai. You can't go to
I
Dubai.
don't even want to go to Dubai. I could if I wanted to without getting shitted on.
I
but-
always knew that, but I never met people until like later in my life where they actually do that.
So to
Get
me, it
shitted
was
on.
common sense.
No, they get shitted on.
Fuck salmon. And all
Well,
type
the
of
thing
shit.
is, like, if you know how they
Whatever's
get
going
down
down.
over there, right? So me, I hadn't heard anybody say it years ago. I hadn't heard anybody say it. It was just common sense. You know how they get down over there. You know they don't like Americans. And I know that these chicks sell coochie in the States through their IG pages.
And not only that.
And then you going to Dubai for free.
You know what's going on.
And it's
on
like
yachts and shit.
the-
Yeah, it's
the people they going to see, like they don't value money at all.
You know,
so
Yeah, no, they're
they
just
willing
throwing
to
it
give
away.
you large sums of money to do anything, and
It's just-
it's so fucked up. Sometimes they'll confiscate the money at the airport and give it back to them.
Yeah, it's just it's just something
they
about
They
gotta
me.
just do
set
that
up.
shit for free.
Just something about me that I just don't want to shit on a chick.
Yeah,
just
I don't. That's not.
You know what I'm saying? It's
but
not my
that,
thing.
but
But they're different. They're
And I
different
know.
up there, yeah.
I see.
so, to make certain dollar amounts every month or every year,
I get what
you
you're
have
saying.
to be like a sadistic person.
Nah, I get what you're
sometimes.
saying. I could be a sadistic person, but that doesn't mean
He's
you
like,
want to
not
shit
in
on
that
somebody.
way.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, not just shit on them,
Sexually
shit in their
sadistic is a
mouth.
You
different
said
thing.
shit on somebody that get shitted on. What we said?
Either one.
You're not doing either one of those, right?
No.
Yeah, you're not
How much?
into-
So how much would it take
For
you
me to shit on somebody? We talked about this before.
We're gonna
Yeah,
talk
we
about
have.
it. We're
There
gonna
is a
talk
price.
about it again.
There is a price on it. I would shit on somebody for a price. Yes. Nah, not five. Not
It's like,
five.
What's the
Add
lowest?
at least
What's
two
the
zeros.
cheapest?
I don't know what the
Quick
cheapest
little
is.
squat
I
shit.
don't know what the cheapest is because whatever the cheapest is, I'm gonna have to negotiate up. Because if somebody wants you to shit on them, they're willing to negotiate.
Yeah, I don't want to be in those rooms where
That
that's
is true.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, they already
The
got a couple
negotiation is on the
clothes.
table. You can
Yeah.
negotiate.
You would do it for 5 racks.
I shit on somebody for 5 racks.
This is horrible.
You gonna take a shit anyway.
This is a horrible.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna
place to
take
be
a shit anyway, and
Yeah,
if you want
I
me
thought
to
you was gonna
do
say
it
a high
here.
number. You was like, yeah, 5 racks. Yeah,
at.
yeah.
I knew
No,
you
what I'm
would.
saying, no, yo, what I'm saying, no, it's not, it's not that I'm cheap. Like now, if I was in a real situation, if I was in a real situation, I would
So you know your butt
negotiate
gotta
up.
do this.
I do get that. I do get that. Now, what we're saying is,
Okay, maybe I do
hold
say
on.
bad shit.
What we're saying is,
Like, you would win.
what we're saying
Like,
is,
Jeremy would be
it would have to
No,
be
I
a
would
woman
not.
though.
I would
It would
not.
have to be a woman.
No, it's gonna be a woman.
It had to be a woman.
You're not shit on
Yeah.
them. So for a man, how much?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah, he don't know. He didn't say he wouldn't do it though. It's not out the question.
I don't know. It like
A nigga got 100K, nigga say shit on me, Paul.
I had to negotiate up on that one.
200K, shit on him, Paul.
200.
A dude.
Yeah, you shit on a dude for 200.
He gotta be laying face down.
Now you ain't got no stipulations.
With
You would
this
shit
cheek,
on.
Nah,
with this, like,
stipulations,
hairy
yeah.
cheeks facing up.
Whatever. He can't be looking at it. He can't be watching me while I'm shitting on him. Cause then, you know what I'm saying? I'm not looking at him. I'm turned around. I'm shitting on a nigga. I'm shitting on him. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm
Hey,
so serious. Y'all started laughing.
Hey.
It's gross what you guys are doing.
I ain't doing
hey,
it.
you know what?
It was a
You know
legit
what?
I ain't doing
question.
it.
So y'all niggas wouldn't spend that 200 with me though?
Nah,
Y'all wouldn't
I spent-
You
y'all
did
wouldn't
it.
come back and chill with me?
You did the work.
Yeah,
For
you my
200?
nigga.
Yeah, you did the work.
I ain't judging you.
You wouldn't shit on a nigga for 200 racks.
No.
I wouldn't admit
You
to
a
it.
yeah, I was gonna say you a fucking liar because you would.
I don't think I don't think my booty hole gonna be open around a nigga.
Nigga, eat some goddamn Taco Bell and take some X-Lax and go in there and do the wateriest shit on a nigga.
So
now, see, it's different if he facing up and he looking at you. That's different.
No,
Because
listen.
if you
now.
facing up, there's a dick in
listen
the
now.
area in the
No,
vicinity.
no, listen.
And there's eyeballs in your
Paul,
asshole.
listen, Paul.
You feel me?
Paul, listen.
That's different.
This nigga ain't got to have on clothes now.
That's what I'm saying. But
He
as
gonna be
long
a
as he's
naked ass
face
nigga.
down, If he's face down, he's not looking at me.
I mentioned the cheeks.
If he's not looking at me,
So he can be face down, ass up,
not looking at me. Yes,
but in an arch.
my ass ain't got to touch him.
But he gonna arch up. He gonna arch that booty.
However the fuck he want to do it. 200,000, 200.
He gonna arch his ass up.
Nigga, that's almost a quarter meatball right there. I could probably negotiate up for a quarter meatball.
Like a single parent.
I could probably negotiate up for a
He
quarter
gonna arch his
meatball.
ass like a single parent that just got rid of the kids.
I don't want to do no nasty. One time,
Yes, you do.
No, one
Yeah,
time,
you do.
Notice he said single parent.
one time a woman asked me
You
to
did.
pee on her.
That's how he gonna do it.
But that was for free though.
Yeah, it's just
That's for free. If the woman
Cisco,
said, "Hey,"
you doing it?
if the,
yeah,
of course it is.
We got
Like, yeah, that's
excited.
just
He was like,
crazy.
yeah, hell
If
yeah.
if the woman
He
was
said, you
like,
know somebody?
"Hey, look,
I'm gonna tell
Jeremy,
you something. If I was to do
If
that
the-
though, if I was to do some shit like that, let me tell you something. What
real
a bitch
shit.
can.
That's change your life money."
Let me fuck my family, nigga. If I shit on a nigga naked, nigga, that's all my money, nigga. They better ask me for shit, nigga.
You
If I
can't
had
have
to
a
do that.
motherfucking thing.
Yeah,
y'all
fuck
ain't go over
that.
there and open your asshole and
Nigga,
shit on a
y'all ain't
nigga.
no- y'all nigga, let me tell you something. Y'all gonna be in the same position
I'm
y'all was
shitting on
in.
y'all like I shit on that nigga.
Hey, Paul, if I go shit on a nigga for 200,000,
Yeah, because you will.
let me tell you something. Just know when I
You
come
will.
back, all y'all niggas gonna still have the same amount of money y'all had before
That's
I left.
fucked up.
I'm not giving y'all.
I support you in shitting on a nigga. I'll
don't-
take you there.
We'll go eat.
I'll take you there.
I'll take
Let me
you
tell you who
there.
gonna go eat. Let me tell you who gonna go eat.
I'll take you there.
But
See,
because
because if I had the opportunity, and if it was like, hey, well, it's 400,000 on the table, it's $500,000 on the table, both of y'all niggas double shit on me.
all right, y'all. This been Gorilla Boys.
You know what I'm saying?
Now let's finish the show.
If it was nah,
Cisco, let's finish.
come on, man, because you hungry? Nah, fuck that.
No, it ain't about I'm hungry. It's about now we talking about double. We ain't got nothing to
Double
talk about.
shitting?
Now we double shitting on the nigga naked.
For 500,000,
Joe done left the scene.
for five,
She been left.
Joe gonna shit on somebody for 500, for $500,000. We gonna do
Nigga,
that.
that nigga shit 30 racks.
30 racks.
She a woman though. Women gay. Like they'll do shit like that. Yeah, shit 30 racks.
No, that's true.
So what
That
I'm
ain't-
saying
that's
is,
easy.
Man,
if somebody offered,
anyways.
if
Exactly.
we be doing commercials and shit all the time. So if somebody just popped in our inbox, was like, "Hey, I'm a sheik from over fucking Dubai.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna come over to
probably gonna
America.
cuss that nigga ass
I'm gonna
out,
come
Paul.
over to America."
You want to cuss a nigga out today just for telling you don't inbox him,
I didn't cuss him out though.
but you wanted to.
I didn't even really want to.
You like-
No, because I actually said some real nice shit to the nigga. Like I didn't.
But you ain't
Now-
gonna be nice to no chic nigga coming in there talking about something. He coming from. Hey, I'm gonna be in America.
That nigga
I want
flew
you to-
here,
I want
and that
you to
nigga had
shit
that
on me.
500 racks right there.
I'm talking about initially.
If he had the 500 racks
I'm
right
talking
there.
initially in your
If
inbox.
I didn't rob him,
that ain't what I'm saying.
if I didn't rob him, and he was like, "Hey,"
No, that ain't what I'm saying.
no, what I'm saying is,
I'm saying the initial conversation.
Yeah,
you
probably
open
cuss him
your
out. Yeah, probably.
You open your inbox.
Probably.
And a fucking Arab
I'm probably
in there
gonna cuss him
talking
out,
about
yes.
he's coming over here. He's gonna pay you to shit on him.
yes,
You will.
I'm
cuss
probably
that
gonna
nigga
cuss him out. Yes. But if he's persistent, and he if he's persistent, and he got that 500, and he was like, "Yo, you and
No, we
Nook."
said 200.
No, I'm talking about. We're talking
it
about
ain't
the
gonna
double
be
shit.
me in there.
Listen,
I'm not in there.
Listen,
I'm not there.
This is what I'm talking about right now.
I'm not there.
We already established that I was going to do it for 200.
So put Jeremy there.
We're talking about
Cisco
you
said
right now.
he'll do it.
We're talking.
Why would you put me in?
Because
That's 500K.
Cisco
the reason
said
why
he'll do it.
I know you're gonna do
I'm
it.
listening. I'm
There's
listening.
no reason for me to talk to
They
him
already
about this.
confirmed. Let's talk about
I'm
it.
listening.
That's what I'm
Ahmed,
saying, though.
Ahmed, I'm listening.
So,
For
no,
500K,
when you
we
do it-
splitting 500K for a nigga to lay face down. That's I heard that shit too. For a nigga to lay face down, and we double shit on him.
I'm suing, by the way.
We double shit on him face down.
I'm saying soft.
I'm suing
Who?
You.
you for the ice injury.
I ain't got no money. I'm trying to. That's why we talking about
That's what
shit
we
on
talking
the
about.
nigga.
500K to shit on the nigga.
Hey, you gonna have to make eye contact by the time
He's trying to avoid the question.
I'm
too,
gonna
I
have to
see
look
it.
at
Yeah,
it?
He's
with the Arab. Yeah.
no, you don't. No
That's
eye contact. No.
I'm saying by the time I finish.
Oh,
suing
by
him,
the you're gonna have
he's
to do it because you got to
look
get that
in his
milk. You
eyes
got to
while
get that
he
cool
do it.
milk.
Hey, I'm your family, dog.
For
You
that
can't
cool
sue-
meal.
You can't sue your family.
Yes, I
Yeah,
can.
yeah,
Gorilla
yeah, we do know that you can sue your family.
But we the Gorilla Boys.
If you need to sue your family, call 1-800-BAD PAIN. We can if they
That's
do
what I'm gonna call.
stuff.
Hey, can I
1-800-BAD
talk to him?
PAIN.
Not you.
Just give me the case.
Hey, put
so I can
Banano.
get paid for it.
No, but yeah, you know, Banano will do it. Though.
He will. Banana, as long as
Banana
Banana
will
can get that case,
1000% do it.
Yeah,
Banana will be like, hey, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, put Banano on the phone.
I'm
call your
afraid.
business card, too.
I wouldn't even have to ask Bonanno. Bonanno gonna shit on that man for free.
Well, Bonanno already said he'll fuck a dude for $20 million.
What?
That's crazy.
He
You're
said
gay.
it.
You're gay if you do that. You're just gay if you
Bonanno
do that.
said, I'm saying his name because he said it.
Yeah. 20 million.
He said
You're
20
gay.
million?
You're gay.
I'll just move. No one knows me. I said, what?
That means you're gay.
He said, I'll fuck him. I said, you'll fuck him in his ass? 20 million? He said, yes. I said, nigga, no.
That's terrible.
Hey, you put niggas
So-
in jail, they be doing it for free, so I'm
Yeah.
not surprised.
So, back to the double shit.
Can we leave?
We don't have to go
You-
back
are
to
you
that.
are you saying no?
We don't have to go back to that.
You saying no?
I ain't double shitting. No.
You
I-
would do-
'cause
you
now
would
I gotta
deny-
I gotta sit by you.
You would deny me.
And I gotta stand by you.
You would deny me
So I gotta
of a
pull my
quarter
pants
million.
down and doodle on a nigga.
You would deny me of a quarter million.
Yeah.
And yourself of a quarter million.
Yeah, the double shit on a nigga naked?
We be back to back. We be back to back.
Hey, can this be over with? Can we please be done? Because I don't think we have nothing else to talk about.
10 more minutes at least.
We be
Why,
back to back.
Cisco? You talking about 10 minutes?
I'm sure y'all have topics
Back to back.
that we never
We don't have no topics.
We
I
do.
guarantee
There's
you
one
y'all
more.
got
So why don't you
There's
come
one
up
more.
with?
There's
So why
one
don't
more
you come
topic.
up with something?
There's one more topic.
Oh God,
There's one
I
more.
bet it's gay.
You know what? It's crazy because I don't know who put it in there, but everybody puts gay shit in
Oh, you
there.
don't know who put it in there. You don't know who wrote it.
I didn't know. I
So
didn't,
why
I
don't
didn't
you
write
tell
it
us
at all
something
today.
then, dog?
I
No,
usually
never
write
mind,
the
never
topics
mind,
in
never
here.
mind.
Somebody wrote, is it gay for a man to lotion his lower back?
You wrote that.
No, I didn't write that.
Who wrote that shit?
Cisco.
Was it Cisco?
At least Cisco.
It was one of y'all niggas because I ain't write that shit.
I didn't write that. You did
He
that.
definitely did it. He got the look on it.
I forgot.
So no, because I do lotion my lower back.
I'm finna tell you
Well, I
what.
don't lotion. I spray the oil and I do like this.
But you are gay.
I ain't gonna shit on a nigga with you back to back though.
That's crazy that you're gay and you won't shit on a nigga.
Hey, I was talking to this girl. The other day, and she was going off about this dude. She was like, "He want me to he want to lotion his lower back. Want me to do it." And I was like, "Is that gay?" She's
Nah,
like,
especially if she's doing it. Like that's
He don't want to be ashy.
but to ask for that, little,
it is crazy to ask for it though.
What's crazy about it?
Just be like, yo, lotion my whole back.
just lotion my
Not
back.
the lower
Don't
back?
say lower back. It's crazy.
Oh, but see, niggas is wearing them like low cut shirts
So
now.
I guess when you say
So, like,
lower, if you say
probably
lower
got the-
back,
he probably got a low cut without. He ain't wearing a t-shirt under it. So,
so
he
I
just
guess
got the
if
low
you
cut
say
shirt
if,
with the fucking.
if you say
with the
lower
tramp
back,
stamp
yeah.
out.
But if you say because you lotion my back, that's the whole
The small,
back.
Can you lotion the small
But
of
if
my
you
back?
say lower back,
she said the smalls of my back.
The small of my back.
I think if you say lower back, it
Small
sounds
of
a little
my
like.
back.
So Joe, if a nigga be like, "Hey, cause you lotion my lower back," what you gonna think?
Do it yourself, fuck nigga. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
No, he probably can't reach it because he
That ain't-
probably
that ain't
doesn't-
crazy.
that's
Is it?
actually that's the area where everybody can kind of reach. You could reach your lower back.
Maybe just.
So
wasn't
how about this?
touching him.
So
no,
how you
no,
do-
I wouldn't think
But
about
do it.
I'd be annoyed because I don't like doing shit. But yeah, like I wouldn't.
You a
think it's
horrible
gay.
I
person.
mean, if I ask
So,
someone to like lotion my back, like that's
and they go to
that
the whole
includes
back.
the entire
but
back.
if they say lotion my lower
Yeah.
back,
just
your lower
just the
back.
lower back. That's why I
I
said
figure
maybe
he's
it's
got
the.
some kind of restriction where he can't reach it.
Now it's
'cause
gay.
why
Like just
you-
to be like,
I don't think that's gay.
Is it gay?
do this.
That's gay to do that.
I guess if you do.
So
it
it's
like
gay to do it
slow
yourself.
motion,
It's gay to do it
music
yourself, and it's
on,
gay to
in the
have
mirror.
somebody
Your
else
lower
do
back
it.
should be ashy as a man.
So if you a nigga,
Why should your lower back be ashy as a man?
who gonna see it?
It doesn't matter who
Nah,
gonna see it.
You should have
Whoever
no.
You're
show
supposed to
your
have
body
smooth
part.
skin all over.
You should have.
He said, "No, I want to be a crocodile, right in my
Right in the
Stamp-
upper ass
stamp area.
region.
Yeah.
Your
The
lower
upper
back
ass
should not be
Tramp stamp
lubricated,
area.
man. You might as well get a tramp stamp at that point. You might
No.
as well get blessed on your lower back.
you know, Cuz don't care. Cuz will come here with his whole hand white.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
That nigga be like, "Nigga, fuck you."
Because I'm a real man.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck.
I'm a real man.
That nigga, that
Yeah, no,
nigga-
he's
that-
Republican from the neck down.
Yeah, he'll walk right on in here and say, "Fuck y'all."
I like women to touch me everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, if
Yeah,
she wanna
but
touch
don't
my
ask-
lower
So
back.
you like your
So
nipples?
honestly,
You
that's
like
how
your
I'm looking
nipples
at
sucked,
this.
Paul?
No, not sucked. I didn't say
You like
that.
them lick?
That's
No.
gay. That's gay.
What
We
about
talked about
pinch?
that before. We
If a
talked
girl
about that
lick your
before. I
nipples,
get
that's
nothing
gay?
out of that. I get nothing out. It's not gay. I just don't get nothing out of it.
I like when the girl lick my nipples.
Yeah, I mean,
Let me
his
see
own.
him.
Nah, come on, man.
Are they like you got big areola?
He
Nah,
do.
they
I know that nigga got
You
them-
like you got like Jada Fire?
He got
Nah,
them big ass
nah, they
titties. Them big ass.
I'm not gonna. Never mind. Don't answer that.
Them
please.
fucking them silver dollar pancakes. He got them silver dollar pancake areolas.
Go smack him in the face.
I have really short arms.
Hey, my
so-
niece
Wait.
call them
Oh,
So one day I walked out the room. I don't know why y'all niggas are nasty. One day I walked out. I said
I
my
didn't
niece.
even say
One day I walked out my room and my shirt was off. I was going in the kitchen and my niece was like, "Uncle Doug got mommy nickels." I said, "What?"
that shit make you want to get in the gym immediately.
Hey, go home.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, I'm finna call your
I know
daddy.
you're 4. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, I'm finna call your daddy. Actually, get out of here.
I'm gonna tell you did some real fucked up
Fuck you,
shit in here.
big
Get your
mommy
ass
nipples.
whooped
What the
tonight.
fuck are you talking about? Fuck you, little kid.
Little kids will say some fucked up shit to you. Little kids will say the worst
Kids
shit.
the realest shit ever though.
They don't give a fuck. Especially black kids. Black kids do not give a fuck. They
I'm telling you,
don't.
man, I tell this story all the time. My little cousin, when I was little, dog, and like my teeth were so big for my head. I was a kid. I had big ass fucking beaver teeth. They were huge.
I had Bucky O'Hares too.
No,
We all go through that stage.
I did.
Because your body has to grow into your teeth.
no,
did.
my
They used
my
to call me
shit
Bucky
was
O'Hare.
different though. My shit was different. Like I'm
Yeah.
different. Yeah, I'm different. I'm looking over there. My little cousin, she just looking at me, right? So you know you feel a bit looking at you. So I'm ignoring it. She's steady looking at me. Then she say no. And I'm ignoring her because I know Ashley finna say some fuck shit to me. Because she's like that. No. Mind you not, she got a shit bag right here because she was born some shit she had a shit bag.
Philosophy,
Yeah. No. She said, why your teeth like that? I'm ignoring her. I'm trying to ignore her, dog. This nigga say, no, why your teeth like that?
You know how many fights I got in when I was a kid for my teeth? I used to have buck teeth. Motherfuckers be like, Bucky, remember the cartoon Bucky O'Hare?
My uncle used to call me that, God rest his soul. They used to call me
Bucky
Bucky O'Hare. They'd be
Yeah.
like, Bucky.
Bucky O'Hare.
Bucky
They sing the song.
O'Hare.
I used to get so many fights.
That's why I know the song.
Nigga, I was
That
poor. I was poor, so I had to wear Franklin cleats to school. Me and my brother got matching Franklin cleats.
with the big tongue on them.
Referee cleats.
Them bitches was hard, though.
They were not. They came from Payless. And they were probably
I
like
want Payless.
$7.99.
You know what Payless brand was? Coaster.
Coaster, yeah.
Yeah, them was my dress
I had
shoes.
those.
You ever had
those.
HJ 900s?
I did. I did.
I hate
I
it.
had all that shit. Like, yo.
Hey, y'all had hoops with the two niggas on it instead of the one nigga. Jordan got the one nigga on it. Hoops had a nigga blocking the shot. So the nigga shoot and another
Nigga like,
this
nah,
way.
nigga, bitch, I'm a cock block on you today, bitch.
Hey, what about Pro Wings?
I had Pro Wings.
I had some suede ones. They were so hard.
The Franklin cleats,
have
though,
any of
I used to have them referee cleats, and it was just the little, because the referee cleats ain't real big cleats. They just had the little nubs on them. So every time me and my brother walked through the halls in school, it'd be like, click, click.
Yeah, that's them. Yeah.
Niggas used
Hey,
to.
you remember Lottos?
I used to get in fights all the time.
You remember
over that
Lottos?
shit. Yeah, I
Them
do.
fuckers was hard. See,
do.
you get, yeah, that's over a couple of years we got.
I never
we get
forget
Lottos.
when I thought I was
Ponies,
the flyest nigga in the
ponies
world.
had different
Yeah, the ponies had
pouches.
the
You
shit.
could find
Yeah.
the pouches and shit.
That's where you put the crack. But fucking, like, I remember, like, I thought I was the hardest thing in the world because me and my brother got matching penny loafers and shit one year for school.
I had penny loafers with pennies in them.
And when you up north,
too.
and the ice,
I want some now.
the road ice is over, and you wearing penny loafers, nigga, you in to bust your ass in front of everybody, and niggas gonna laugh at you because you got penny loafers with no pennies because you broke.
Cisco, you said 10 minutes.
He said, fuck your childhood trauma, Paul.
He said, yeah, so anyway.
That ain't why, dog. I'm just tired of these niggas.
Nah, fuck that, nigga. You gonna talk about my trauma today, motherfucker.
He said, yeah, so let me tell you about the nickel loafers.
Yes.
The nickel
Like
loafers.
when I
They
was
weren't
little,
even
they
nickel,
used to-
penny
they all
loafers.
laughed. They used to laugh
You
at
up my
me.
shit. You up my shit. The
fuck,
nickel
Paul.
loafers. I appreciate you, Joe.
You know I got
I
you.
appreciate
You
you.
ain't got him nothing.
don't.
You been switching out on him
You
all
don't.
show.
You just, yeah.
That's how I show affection to my friends.
That's sick.
That
Yeah.
is a
That's
sickness.
I fuck with them.
That is a sickness.
Just
though.
like just low
It's
jabs,
true, though.
like low jabs that only he'll get. Like you like Jay-Z. He's like only he gonna get the jabs.
that shit is fucked
I'm
up.
putting it like this. If I'm like super polite to you, I probably don't even want you like in the same room as me. And I'm like, if I'm nice, maybe you'll leave. Yeah.
That's sick.
Does that work?
I was gonna use an example, but I'm not.
Does that work? Like being nice to motherfuckers makes them leave?
It doesn't make them leave, but sometimes it'll make you stay shorter. It just depends.
This been a Gorilla Boy.
Because if we
Hey,
have like banter, you might
if
stick
you a
around like, oh,
therapist-
she's fun.
Call Joe.
You know?
I need y'all to watch Joe and Paul. Watch them closely and diagnose them.
I already diagnosed myself.
See what's
I
going
know,
on with
I
these
know
guys.
I'm fucked up.
They're nuts.
Hey, man. Y'all niggas eat, man. Everybody who ain't watch our show, suck a dick, fuck off, and jerk your cousin off.
You wonder why I'm ready to go?
Shout out to Kevin Gates.